Hello, I'm Min Kobayashi, and this is Woods for Thought. Today I'm going to do the ink heart tag, and I was tagged by Ryan, and her channel is amazing. It is one of my favorite to watch. It will be linked up above. The question is, if a character could be a real person, and for mine that is Nico D'Angelo. He's one of my favorite characters of all time, and he's just one of my loves. McDonald's Summon the Dead, and it would just be a lot of fun. Probably put some mytho magic in there too. Anyways, 2. What is one book I would not read aloud? I read pretty much everything aloud, I would say. My brother-in-law is a very great storyteller. He pretty much reads any book that he is reading out loud to me because he wants me to get hooked on it. So we'll be on like family vacation and we're at the cottage and he's just like reading out loud randomly. We're in the car, he's reading out loud randomly. It's like later at night, I'm at his house, he's reading out loud. I'm like, what? And he always edits it because he has like a small kid, and I find out later because I end up borrowing the book because he did get me hooked on the book. You know, like, it's not unnatural to edit stuff out when you're reading out loud, so you can read anything out loud. 3. If you were to be read into a book, which book? Any Narnia book. Come on, Narnia is awesome. It is literally the best place to live, and it's not as sadistic or horrible as most other places, so as long as it's not like White Witch era, Jadis is really creepy, man. 4. If your life was a book, what would it be called? Not another author story. Come on. The trope is so overused, authors and books, because we write what we know. Like, I'm not going to write a book about people obsessed with math because I can't tell you about that. I try and I'm like, I random of things. Again, they'd be like, yeah, this is about another author, girl. Probably be a satire. My villain of the story would be procrastination, self-doubt, everything else in here that's, you know. What genre would be? Epic fantasy. Have you ever heard of Stranger Fiction? It's like about an author whose people actually exist and she controls her life. It's actually pretty crazy. But that's a really cool concept. Or just probably contemporary satire with so much dry humor, it's ridiculous. If you were Carol in a book, what time frame would you be? Enlightenment. I'd be cross-dressing. I just want to be able to cross-dress realistically. It's like one of my dreams. Or the 20s. Or I would just be a time traveler. Vision of tomorrow. Time travelers. Like, that's what I want to be. Come on, Sarah, I can be you. Superheroes and time travel. Anyways, that is my challenge. Have a great day and happy reading, and feel free to do this. You are tagged if you want to be.